Hello guys, welcome to Win Academy. If you want to feel the new fragrance of education, then let's join the Win Academy YouTube channel by subscribing it. In this video, we will see the 4th October current affairs with detailed explanation of GK in it. Let's get started. The first question is, Mount Sapatan is recently erupted volcano. It is in which country? Mount Sapatan is in a volcano in Indonesia. As we all know that Indonesia is facing a very high trouble with continuous earthquake and tsunamis. But Mount Sapatan is also an volcano which has recently erupted in the country of Southeast Asia, that is Indonesia. Indonesia has a lot of volcanoes. Why? Because it will fall in the area of ring of fires. Ring of fire is an area which is very prominent for the earthquakes, tsunamis and lot of volcanoes. Indonesia is also the country which will fall under the ring of fire. That's why this country will have lot of earthquakes, tsunamis and the natural disasters every year. Let's get started with some GK explanation of this question. Japan capital is Tokyo. Japan currency is yen. Japan right now president is Shinzo Abe. Next, Indonesia capital is Jakarta. Indonesia currency is Rupiah. Indonesia right now president is Joko Widodo. And Vietnam capital is Hanoi. Vietnam currency is Kyat. And Chile. Chile is also one of the South American country in which lot of volcanoes are erupting every year. Chile's capital is Santiago. Chile's currency is peso. And Chile's head of the state is Sebastian Pinera. That's it guys. The answer for this question is Indonesia. Mount Sapatan. Remember one more volcano in Indonesia which was recently erupted, Mount Sinabung. Mount Sinabung is also one of the volcano which was recently erupted in the starting of the 2018. The next question is, who has been appointed as the chairman of Press Trust of India, in short PTI? The ex-editor-in-chief of the Hindu newspaper N. Ravi has been appointed as the new chairman of Press Trust of India. Next, Asian Development Bank ADB and the Government of India has signed an agreement worth $150 million to set up India's first multi-skills global park in which state? In the state of Madhya Pradesh, ADB and Government of India is going to set up a new and first of its kind India's first multi-skills global park in the state of Madhya Pradesh. In this global skills park, the youth of the state will have been trained with a lot of international trainers in order to increase the entrepreneurial skills, and in the field of technical and vocational training facilities will be given for all the unemployed youth in the state of Madhya Pradesh. India's first of its kind multi-skills global park is coming up in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh capital is Bhopal. Madhya Pradesh CM is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Madhya Pradesh right now governor is Anandi Ben Patel. In the end of this year, Madhya Pradesh will get the assembly elections. And some of the static part, Bihar capital is Patna. Bihar present CM is Nitish Kumar. Bihar current governor is Lalji Tandon. Next, Rajasthan. Rajasthan capital is Jaipur. Rajasthan right now CM is Vasundhara Raje, who has got the Best Chief Minister Award for the e-governance facilities in its state. Rajasthan current governor is Kalyan Singh. Next, International Court of Justice composed of how many judges? International Court of Justice composed of 15 judges. This is the court which will settle the international disputes between the member countries. This is the court for the world. International Court of Justice is the court which will settle the disputes of the member states. Not only that, this court will also settle the disputes which the member states have put forward in some of the legal issues as well. This court will also act as an advisory board for the member states. ICJ, International Court of Justice, has the headquarters at The Hague, Netherlands. In Netherlands, there is a city called The Hague. There is a headquarters of International Court of Justice. This court will comprises of 15 judges who will be appointed for 9 years tenure. And for every 2 years, 1/3 of members will get retired. For that purpose, for every 2 years, there will be elections to complete the continuity of the International Court of Justice. This court is in news because ICJ has advised to the United States of America to lift the sanctions which USA has put on Iran. Recently, USA has put the sanctions on the country called Iran, and ICJ has advised USA to lift the sanctions which it has put on Iran. Why? Because these sanctions has been affecting the aviation sector in Iran, so that the humanitarian effects can't be put on Iran. That's why. And remember one more point, ICJ's decision is legally binding on its member countries. And who is representing ICJ from India? Yes, we have one judge in these 15 judges from India. He is Mr. Dalveer Bhandari. We have one Indian judge in these 15 judges. He is Mr. Dalveer Bhandari. Next, Udyam Abhilasha Awareness Campaign recently launched by which organization? Udyam Abhilasha Awareness Campaign is a campaign to train the unemployed youth in order to build the entrepreneurship skills in the unemployed youth in the selected 115 aspirational districts in 28 states. It is an awareness program to raise the awareness regarding the entrepreneurship and the business skills, and it has been launched by SIDBI. It has been launched by SIDBI. Small Industries Development Bank of India. Udyam Abhilasha is an awareness campaign launched by SIDBI in order to train the people so that they can get the business skills in the 115 selected districts by Niti Aayog, which has covered under 28 states. And under this program, 15,000 youth will be trained all along the 28 states. SIDBI headquarters. SIDBI full form is Small Industries Development Bank of India. Its headquarters is at Lucknow, and its chairman is Mohammad Mustafa. Next, when do we observe World Animal Day? We observe World Animal Day on October 4th. Every year we observe World Animal Day on October 4th in order to raise the awareness regarding the conservation of animals and the protection of animals, so that we can protect the animals and the habitat of the animals. Next, National Institute of Mental Health Rehabilitation Center is coming up in which state? This is the first of its kind center which is coming up in the state of Madhya Pradesh. This is a center which will be used for the people who are mentally ill and for the development and the rehabilitation for the mentally ill people. Our Indian government has going to set up a new National Institute of Mental Health Rehabilitation Center in the Madhya Pradesh state. Next, Project Utkarsh belongs to which ministry? Project Utkarsh belongs to the Ministry of Railways. This is the project which was aimed to make and develop the 140 mail and express trains which are right now running, in order to make the development and for the technologically develop for this mails and express trains. Indian Railways has started a project called Utkarsh. What are the things which will be included in this project? Yes, new LED bulbs will be installed in these 140 trains, and Swachh bio toilets will be installed in these 140 toilets. And for the people of blind, sign language will be included as a braille language, which will give the sign indications for the blind people. These are all the facilities which will be included in the 140 trains under project Utkirst. Who is the Minister for Railways for our Government of India? Right now, Piyush Goyal. Piyush Goyal is the Minister for Railways, who is a Rajya Sabha MP from Maharashtra. Who is the Minister for MSME? Yes, Giriraj Singh is our Minister for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Who is the Minister for Finance? Arun Jaitley. Arun Jaitley is our Finance and Corporate Affairs Minister. And who is the Minister for Food Processing? Harsimrat Kaur Badal. Harsimrat Kaur Badal is Minister for Food Processing, and she is the Lok Sabha MP from Bhatinda, Punjab. And the answer for this question is Project Utkirst has belongs to Ministry of Railways. Next, first Hyperloop passenger train has been recently unveiled in which country? What do you mean by Hyperloop? Hyperloop is one of the way of transport, mode of transport. By this, one type of capsule will be there in which the seating arrangement will be done in terms of to travel the long distances and within a speed of 1200 kilometers per hour, and these tube will be in the vacuum stage. This is called Hyperloop. Hyperloop is a brainchild of our Elon Musk, who is our Tesla founder. And recently Hyperloop passenger train first has been unveiled in the country called Spain. And our India is also getting the first Hyperloop train, and this has been manufactured and tied a government of Andhra Pradesh. Hyperloop Technologies has been signed an agreement with the government of Andhra Pradesh for the first time in India, which will get the Hyperloop facility train which connects the new Amaravati capital to Vijayawada. In India, Hyperloop transportation technology will get the first Hyperloop train between the Amaravati and the Vijayawada in Andhra Pradesh. Next, India has launched Operation Samudramitra to help which country? As Indonesia has hit with the severe tsunami and the earthquakes on humanitarian grounds, India has launched an Operation Samudramitra to help Indonesia. In this mission, our Indian government has sending two aircrafts, C-130J and C-17, which took the medical and the relief material to help the victims who have been affected with earthquake and tsunamis in Indonesia. Not only this, 3 naval ships have been sent to the Sulawesi Island, and those naval ships are INS Tir, INS Sujata and INS Shardul. These are all the 3 naval ships which have been sent to Indonesia in order to help the Indonesian people on humanitarian assistance and disaster relief base. Next, who has received Nansen Refugee Award from UNHCR at Geneva, Switzerland? Nansen Refugee Award is an award which will be given for the people who will serve for the refugees. UNHCR full form is United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. Whoever the people who will fled from one country to another country because of lack of conditions of livable in their own country, those people are called refugees. In order to serving for the people of Sudan and South Sudan, Mr. Dr. Evan Atar Adha has been given the award, Nansen Refugee Award, for his services. For more than 20 years, he has given medical services for the refugees who came from Sudan and South Sudan. He is a doctor by profession. UNHCR headquarters is at Geneva, Switzerland, and UNHCR High Commissioner is Filippo Grandi. Remember, these things are very important. Filippo Grandi is the High Commissioner for UNHCR. That's it guys. I hope you like the content of this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button and share the video as much as possible with your friends, and share this video with your friends. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel for more updates from our videos. Thank you.